What's going on, everyone? It's Micah Martin. We have the first performance part for the Sleeper Escape. I did just have some work done to it. If you guys watched the last video, you know what I'm talking about. K&N High Flow Lifetime Performance Air Filter. We are replacing my air filter. Now let's come over here and take a look. How do you get to the air filter on the Ford Escape? Well, you just take off the engine cover with these 4 latches, and here is the air filter that comes normally in it. It's just a normal paper air filter, and we're going to switch this out for the K&N air filter. Taking out the air filter is pretty easy. You just pull to the left as you pull up, and then it comes out. Now let's do a quick little comparison between these two. Just the normal paper air filter that you will get, and this K&N, which is made out of cotton. What's the big difference? This one you get changed, I would probably say maybe once a year. I'm not sure exactly how often you get your air filters changed, but the K&N air filter, this is reusable up to, you know, as many times the whole engine's life. And if you end up getting the same car, you can just take this off, wash it off, oil it up again, and put it in. Every 5 years or like 75,000 miles, wash this out and oil it back up. Obviously, getting this out was pretty easy. The big difference between these, this K&N performance filter obviously is looking for performance and not, you know, max filtration, while your paper air filter is not really going to give you any performance, but it will give you, I mean, maybe better filtration than the performance, although this one you get better performance and probably around the same filtration. I am going to keep that one because that is nice, but putting this in is simple, just like it is taking it out. Just put it in and push it in place. It took some time, but I finally got it in. You could see where there was some resistance over here. I did kind of have to maneuver it in, but it definitely does sit snug. I will say it does definitely sit a little more snug than the, you know, stock air filter. I was having some issues with this, and I looked up just K&N air filter not fitting, and it's saying that K&N air filters are known to be like a really tight fit. They're meant to be super, super good. So finally got it back in. And let's see how this thing drives. A couple things I will say right off the bat. It definitely does feel like there is a little bit more power. It seems like acceleration's a lot easier. The engine is also a little bit louder, as in, you know, I can just hear it a little bit more from the inside. Now, I gotta say, you know, if miles per gallon can improve as well, I think that this is a, you know, really, really good pickup. I mean, I wasn't expecting this big of a change, but it definitely does feel like there's way more power to the car already. We can do a small pull. Yeah. See that? That was a little 45 to 60 pull. Felt way quicker than it normally did. Engine was definitely a little bit more rumblier. I feel like this was definitely a great option. Definitely something great to do to your car. Very happy that I got this around $60, which is a great deal as well for this. Definitely 100% recommend a K&N performance air filter. First mod on the car. Now I am getting some new Meta glasses, so let's get them on and let's get some driving clips. Going on the highway, speed limit's 55. Let's see us get caught up to speed here. Yeah, so that big thing, you know, just getting way more air into the engine. Engine definitely feels just a little bit more alive. So I was at 18.7 average miles per gallon. I reset it down to 0. Let's see if I get an improvement. We are ending this off with 20.8 average miles per gallon. So, do I feel like the K&N performance air filter was worth it? Definitely. You know, 2.1, so roughly 2 miles per gallon increase. Doesn't seem like that much, but over time, it will definitely add up. Another thing, whenever I would want to give it gas, it would kind of like take a second to go. I know that that's not the most unnormal thing, but after I put this in here, it just is a much more like consistent power delivery. The power band feels good, and then, you know, just that like increased fuel. So I am very, 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 very happy with this. Make sure to let me me know your thoughts. Do you think maybe it's just a huge placebo effect? I feel like obviously I can see the difference with the miles per gallon, and I definitely feel like I can feel the difference with the performance. Now, it's not like anything crazy, and it's not really making my car faster, but that power delivery definitely just does seem a little bit more stable, maybe with the slightest like 1 or 2 more horsepower with it, but we're not talking a 10 horsepower increase. I think this was a good purchase for 60-70 bucks. I think it's amazing. I think everyone should do it to their car. Let me know your thoughts on my video in the comments below. Please make sure to drop a sub and a like if y'all have not already. It greatly supports the channel. Thank you all, and I'll see you all in the next video.